Warning, the video you are about to watch features YouTube user ToonCriticY2K. If you are unaware, this user is admitted to committing crimes that are, but not limited to, pedophilia. As a result, he will be cut out of new recordings, but he still remains in this one. If this will bother you, then that would be a good time to click off the video and wait for the condensed version that will come out after each session. While we are committed to entertainment, one of the goals of these videos is to raise further awareness of these allegations. We respectfully understand if hearing Toon will cause more distress than entertainment. For those who are interested, we implore you to pay close attention to ToonCriticY2K's actions, as they can potentially provide valuable insight into the working of a mind like his and help one better protect themselves. Viewer discretion is advised. All right. Moving over to the blacksmith. You come back to Walton's shop, and it's looking just as dark and grisly as ever.
Jalaram, can you kindly explain why your ever-so-perky friend has such a dungeon fetish?
It's all I can say is it's Walton. That's all I can say.
Oh, dear. Okay.
Hey, buddy, what's going on?
Oh, hello, how are you? It's been a while since we've seen each other, Jarum. It's been like, what, like 2 months?
Yeah, well, actually, last time I saw you, we were heading back to Golgar. Yeah, around, wow. A little over 2 months.
Oh, yes, got my ship. Well, yeah, I got my shipment and came back. Is there anything I can do for you?
Well, it's a little unorthodox, but I think you're the person to do it.
All right, lay it on me.
All right. You know the symbol of Erevan, right? It's a starbolt.
Yes, I'm aware.
I was wondering if you can make that into a necklace, either into a necklace or like a pin for a cloak. It's a little unorthodox, but can you do it?
Well, yeah, he starts looking through things in his head. He starts looking around at the tools he has. It's a bit of a special order, but I think I can get that done.
How much is it gonna cost me?
I don't know. I'll have to. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to foot you the bill later.
Okay.
But anyway, is there anything else I can get for you?
No, actually, has the Foxhole seen any business lately?
Well, business.
Well, you know, has there been any visitors as of late? Since I last rescued my mom.
Well, your mom's been in and out, and a couple of people have been asked. A couple of kids have been asking some weird questions, but that's about it.
Kids?
Yeah.
What kind of questions were they asking?
Oh no, just things about like, hi, I wanna learn how to become an assassin or something. It's just really.
Really? How old were these kids?
They're like 12, 9.
Jeez. Wow.
Yeah, it's not, yeah. So we kind of turned them away. It's.
Jeez.
Kids, that is a failure of parenting right there. Let me tell you.
No kidding.
Humans every so often just cause me migraines.
Elf. But anyway, do you miss it? The stuff we did with the Dishonor Brigade?
Sometimes it's I do love the life I've lived here, but I'm glad we did it.
You know, I wonder. I haven't got a chance to talk with a lot of these guys. I haven't seen Murphy, but I get he works the night shift. Haven't seen Benny. Jeez, I haven't seen Sylvester in the longest time. You haven't heard from him, have you?
I've heard from him. It's we write letters occasionally, but yeah, I think everyone's just kind of moving on with their lives. Strange how being dishonest can turn someone honest.
Yeah, as I say, it's the honest people you gotta look out for. You don't know when they're gonna do something really, really stupid.
No, boo. Boo for that reference. I'm sorry.
But anyway, Walton, it's been great seeing you.
All right.
I think I want
I'll get this ready for you as soon as I can. Just don't go dying before I finish it.
I'll try not to. Thank you.
Who knows? I could put something else on the menu.
Alrighty. I think we're gonna head back.
All right, you head back, and you see a Montolo running across the road, and you see that the rest of the party are chasing him.
What?
Some more half-heartedly than others.
Mm-hmm.
Do we tell him?
It looks like the entire entire party there.
No, Cross and Ray aren't.
Yeah, everybody else, everyone who was in the tavern. I think Rose just sort of shrugs at them as they run by.
Do we join this crazy parade?
I yes, I mean, well, but in any case, be prepared just in case.
All right.
I'm always prepared.
All right, let's go.
Moving on to Cross and Rayan, who are still in the market square.
I feel like this chase thing is like an episode of The Simpsons.
All right, Cross and Rayan.
What? Oh,
Yeah.
You're in the market square. Rayan is walking from stall to stall and shack to shack, just looking at all the different things.
Dad, Oh, I wish I had more gold. I want to buy presents for your friends.
And for Rose.
Oh, for the liver.
that's very sweet of you, Ray.
Or wait. You're gonna get Simula back, right?
That is hopefully what we're going to do, yeah.
Cause she's gonna need baby clothes. Maybe we should look for those.
You know, it's funny, actually, speaking of that. I wanted to ask you something, Rand.
But
What would you think about living like royalty?
I mean, I kind of feel like I already do, but
No, I mean, like, living in a castle. Like, say, Dominion's castle.
well, I can still do archery, right? And can I still climb trees?
Whatever trees there would be around there, yeah, that's a possibility.
Okay. Then I have no... I mean, that's fine. As long as I still get to do the things that I like to do.
It would be a pretty big change, though. And here's the thing. I've honestly thought about settling down.
That means you'd stay with me more.
That is the plan, because I don't think I'd want to settle down if you weren't there. It wouldn't feel right. I'd want you to be there. I want you to have someone you can look up to besides me.
Oh, okay. Would Uncle Rio come too?
I don't know about Uncle Rio. I don't think he'd be keen on anything. But
But he can visit, right?
yes, he can visit.
Okay. Can Tolliver and Amelia visit too?
Sure, I guess that would be alright, but
You haven't met them yet. They're my best friends.
yes, that's right, I believe you mentioned them a few times to me.
Mm-mm.
My point is with this whole thing, you know me, you know how much I love to travel, see the world, just go on adventures and whatnot, and I'd want you to have that opportunity as well.
Well,
But if say I was to settle down, that might not happen as often, or maybe not at all. We'd be bound to a whole new life.
Well, life is what you make it, right?
Yes.
This kid's so smart.
And being a royal doesn't mean that you can't have adventures. It just means it's a different kind of adventure. Like, I don't know about you, but meeting other people from other worlds and stuff like that is kind of interesting. And I've read stories about, like, international politics, intrigues, and spy and stuff. So, I mean, there can be adventure that way. We get books. Uncle Rio has books. He doesn't read them anymore, but he has them. But it's like, there's different kinds of adventure. I mean, there's literal ones where you go and you kill evil night twists with I don't know, with Jalarum charisma and whatnot. But
With Jalarum charisma?
Hanliel.
Oh, my heart. Oh,
No,
my
I mean like
heart.
actual charisma. I know what you're laughing
That Jalarum's not the charisma one, that's Ivan.
I'm just having fun.
Or you have an adventure where you have a family and you take care of them, and if you happen to, an adventure is what you make of it. Like this new place, this Gallus town is old hat for everybody else here, but for me, I really like it because I don't see it much. So, like, just visiting a shop is an adventure. So it doesn't matter, like, if I can't go out and do stuff like you do, because I'll have my own adventures. I don't want to be exactly like you, Dad. I just want to be enough like you so that I feel proud of myself.
You already know that I'm very proud of you, and that's never going to change.
I
Just
know.
saying. Just a thought. I'm just laying it out for you, possibility, because that's honestly what I've been thinking of.
It's because of
find
the clean
myself-
lady, isn't it?
Not just because of her, but I want to seriously think about this. Not just for all of us. This is not just about me. This is also about you, and this is about her as well. I just want you to think about this, alright? Think about possibility, settling down and whatnot. Because I've been thinking about it, and I want to hear what you have to think about it too.
Okay, I'll think about it a bit more, Dad.
All right, Amontolo bumps into you. Sorry, running for my life. Bye.
Running free.
Meanwhile, you see a parade of your colleagues.
Like chasing him.
Hey, Crosshair Ryan, chasing somebody. Can't talk. Gotta go. Bye.
Move it or lose it!
Faye pauses by them and is like, I don't know what's going on, but we should probably find out.
I'm following them.
I grab Raylan by the hand and drag him with us.
Right?
Raylan,
Alright,
sorry.
I've come with.
Give me a piggyback.
All right.
Am I riding the puppy?
Sure, you can ride the puppy. I plop him onto Shiloh. Why not?
Okay, so you all chase. So you're all chasing Montolo outside the. So you all chase Montolo outside the city, and he looks back at you, and is like he has like the most worried look on his face.
Seriously, dude?
Leave me alone!
He's hiding something!
Oh,
Can
Shiloh,
someone clue us in? What exactly happened that's got you chasing him?
He's hiding something, and he's not telling us what.
Can
Well, we showed
someone besides Amber say something so that I get a clear picture?
Okay, well, we showed him the wanted poster that Owen had, and then suddenly he just went into panic mode and tried to escape the bar, just out of nowhere. And we know he's
And
hiding.
Montolo panicking over the wanted poster?
Yeah, we don't want to make assumptions, but we think something's up.
I looked at Faye. He can't be. He wouldn't be.
It's not. Is it?
Oh, we'll find out.
Well, we're not gonna find out unless we catch him. Let's go.
I could easily fly out right now and just cut him off.
Why don't you do that?
Yeah,
I
go
will
for
do
it.
that, actually.
All right, give me 1 second.
We are now no longer in Gatless Town.
Bye, Gatlas Town.
All right. All right.
Okay, see, when I burp, it causes a huge disruption.
Because it was the
Yours
worst,
is loud.
and it was
No.
the most poorly timed burp of all time.
So Amber quickly flies over and cuts off a Montolo.
Howdy. How's it going? You're in a rush?
What is going on?
He's hiding something.
Okay,
And he won't tell us.
He's
I'm aware
been
that
hiding something. That has been obvious for a long time.
Obviously. I don't know why it's got everybody's feathers ruffled.
Someone cover his left. There's no rocks over there.
Why are...
I will breathe fire in that direction if I have to.
No, in Montolo, enough games. You have shown up in places that should be impossible for a human to get to. I mean, you were on the Fire Elf Island, and none of the Fire Elves were the least bit surprised to see you, despite the fact that they had not seen visitors for how long? Generations, perhaps?
Look, we're not going to jump to conclusions. We've done that before, and it's just ended up in a gigantic mess. But we know from your reaction to the poster that you're hiding something. So, considering that you're pretty much surrounded by oral corners, brother to brother in music, could you please just tell us what's going on here?
Montolo looks at all of you. Then he grins. And then all of a sudden, his mouth seems to be getting wider.
Knew it!
Oh,
Knew it!
And then all of a sudden, his teeth grow into sharp fangs.
What the heck?
You're all exactly where I want you to be.
Oh, it's so cool!
You.
Oh,
150%.
Then, he vanishes.
What?
No!
Where?
Oh, I'm so gratified I got that right.
Wait, what just happened?
That
Well-
apparently was the cat.
It's Cheshire Cat.
Cheshire.
And then all of a sudden, you see a person walk down the road.
Wait, where?
Who? What? Who? Up, I assume up
Oh.
here.
Give me 1 second.
One second.
Is it north or south?
North.
North?
Well, down the road.
Oh, wait a second.
Murdoch.
Oh!
I'm hiding! I'm rolling a hide check!
No, he pretty much sees all of you.
Darn it!
And give me 1 second. Yeah, he sees all of you, and he is pretty, and he looks pretty miffed.
He's mildly grumbled.
Mildly grumpled is
An understatement.
Jakes, you owe me soda.
Dad, who's the angry little guy?
found you all.
Stay back, Ryan.
Rayan, now would be a good time for a cookie?
Okay.
Ryan, stay back.
Hang on a second. How did you find us?
A talking cat let me know you were coming this way. I thought I was just drunk, but turns out he was right on the money.
Yeah, of course.
Do you have any idea what you put me through? Your little stunt in the council room cost me any standing I had left in the government.
You already brought that upon yourself long before I took upon your appearance.
I need to mute.
Oh, are we going to play the who hunt who first game? Because you and I both know who would win that one.
You've spent countless decades drowning your sorrows in alcohol. Even amongst dwarven society, you've taken drinking to an extreme. There isn't anything that anyone could have done to make you happy again.
And you seem pretty intent on making sure of that! There were so many times I wanted to end it all. So many opportunities I had to do so. But I made a promise that despite your best efforts to sabotage me, I intend to honor that promise.
Are you here for any other reason than to moan at me? Because quite frankly, we do not have time to deal with drunken old fools.
Actually, yes. The king has told me he's willing to offer you amnesty.
And you believed him?
Exchange for what?
Of course I didn't believe him. I'm not that drunk. You killed his wife. He ain't gonna forgive that. I barely forgave that.
Barely?
Yes. Forgave. That's exactly what you did.
You're done being a smart aleck and watch yourselves on the road. Every day, Orkrin grows more unhinged. So I'd recommend you hightail it back at the Godless town before you get hurt.
Vorkrin?
All of a sudden, an arrow pierces him in the leg.
Whoa!
Ah!
Ah!
What?
Rayan goes over to him and catches him before he falls.
No, I grab Rain and pull him back. No! Get back!
Oh, for the
Rain,
love
you
of...
better not be a part of any of this. No way.
Yeah.
Rand.
Stay back!
I walk over to him, see how bad the damage is.
It's just a flesh wound.
Hilarious. Okay.
What a scratch, sorry.
It's like coming up from the rocks. You see. It couldn't get more pathetic, Verdok.
Backing up.
Oh boy.
Nuh-uh.
A man covered. Yeah, if you're wondering, a man covered in armor told me you'd be around here. And now we can end the blighted destruction you animals have thrust upon the dwarven people.
Whoa, hang on a second. What man in armor?
I don't know, he was very tall, kind of had a smooth helmet. But why am I telling you this?
Oh, God, no. Archon.
Oh boy.
Arkoth.
Guess what? You're going to die for the murder of my beloved. But not just that. You're all going to die for what you've done to my people.
Verdok didn't do anything. Neither did we.
I'm not talking to just him. I'm talking to all of you. I'm sure you've seen them. The ones I sworn to protect carousing and mingling with these degenerates. You see what's going on? Exactly what I said would happen. We are becoming weaker because we are no longer united behind a single ideal. Now we are dwarves, perfectly suited and skilled to be miners and warriors, thinking that they should become sailors. How is a sailor going to protect us from the sieges of the monsters below Optimon? They aren't! Some of my people have even become the barter with the local economies, driving down the local prices of gems. Our one resource advantage is now gone. Just gone! Some of them have stopped fighting altogether, using their money to live fat, pathetic, worthless lives. Several of them have even shaved their beards, willingly, forsaking years of tradition. Soon, an entire culture and strength will be nothing but a memory, absorbed into that festering melting pot of decadence and weakness.
They're not weak. I've seen these dwarves. They're in Gatless Town, and they become very, very friendly with the locals.
They're happy.
Sir,
They're friendly and they're happy.
Man.
Your
An emotion they
Majesty-
have not been in a long time.
Your Majesty.
I am
Rayan-
not willing to
Rayan-
listen to the
Rayan-
murderer. I'm not willing to listen to murderers.
Then listen to me. May I ask you a question, Your Highness?
I do not listen to the words of a child.
Are you going to continue to drop these references?
Why do you stay down there if it's so dangerous, sir? You have the chance to come up here and live lives free of worry. You can still be strong. We have so many strong people living and hunting and being pillars of society. The gods listen to us. The gods do not forsake us, and they grant us strength. You don't have to hide away. You don't have to live in despair underground all your life.
We were not living in... We were good before Verdok's cursed bloodline ruined everything.
But you also were living under the siege of monsters constantly.
And we were fine with that!
You're fine with constantly living in fear?
We were not afraid! We were strong!
You're strong, but you were also dying.
Well, if you guys...
Is being strong...
If that little child does not shut up, I am going to smash his face in with a hammer.
You have to go through me first.
Is being strong sacrificing your people for something that you know you can fix? Or is being strong doing what is best for your people?
Can I roll a diplomacy check, please?
Please do.
Leans back down to Rand.
It's a lot of dwarves.
Leave this to us, okay?
Oh snap!
One of them shoots an arrow at Rain.
Okay, I'm gonna roll reflex.
All right.
Oh wait, Ross, do you have that arrow thing where you can catch it? Or...
Don't I? I don't know if I have that.
Alright. Hold on, where's my reflex? Is that in weapons or stats?
That's under stats.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very
I don't think I even... Can I do that? Can I catch the arrow?
You better have some Xena reflexes for that.
In any event,
I'm rolling a reflex to jump in front of the arrow.
All right. Well, you jump in front of the arrow, and it pierces you in the leg.
Ah!
Hey, relax. Look.
I pull
It doesn't do a lot of damage to you. It's kind of a little bit like it's kind of like someone just poked you with a needle.
Okay.
Rand, please.
Enough.
And then the king looks at you and says, "Oh." So that explains a lot. Looks like I'm finally going to get my revenge. It's quite poetic, Verdok. I should have exterminated your son when I had the chance. It looks like I'm going to get my revenge. Vorglin Vineblight! I see you! Step forth!
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
What?
No!
Do you know anything about Vorgan Vineblight?
What would you like to know?
I actually want to know about this evil curse.
One more thing before going to bed. I want to cast protection from evil on Faithurin.
Poor dear, there was nothing really he could do. I mean, it was a curse he was born with. His very first victim was his own mother. And then all of a sudden, the bunk where Faithurin's sitting on collapses.
What was the result of it?
You kind of get the feeling like this would have happened eventually. And you just hit on a little bad luck. You've seen a mother die in childbirth. Oftentimes it's just bad luck.
I'd like to move in between the rogue and the ranger. I want to place my hands on each of their shoulders and pull them down.
Approach with caution. Touching him will spread his evil curse. It's slipping right out of your hands. And it hits the floor. Oftentimes it's just bad luck.
First off, I need to have a talk with JT. I have to grab him by the shoulder and pull him down.
Touching him will spread his evil curse. You take 3 damage, the chest explodes. Oftentimes it's just bad luck.
I am going to walk up to the dragon. I am going to place my hand on his head as I'm speaking to him.
Touching him will spread his evil curse.
All right, I am going to reach out my hand to help cross up her.
I take it.
Touching him will spread his evil curse. I kinda rolled my ankle walking down the stairs. I'm fine. Oftentimes it's just bad luck. Touching him will spread his evil curse.
Beware, beware of the words I twist. I am small, but my reach is long. And the ravens black against the winter's mist are whispering the half-man's song. They're whispering the half-man's song.
You. Oh,
I hate both of you.
You're
Vorgren Vineblight.
I guess he didn't tell you anything about that, did he?
We never asked.
My name is not Vorgren Vineblight. It is Owen Lightbringer.
Oh, so the cursed child calls him Owen Lightbringer. I can see how the idiots never suspected you. Very, very cute. Now, the degenerate bloodlines and enemies of the Dwarven Kingdom die. Right here, right now! Roll initiative.
Woo!
I did not see
I didn't
this
see that
coming in any capacity.
No.
Oh wow, I rolled.
In no way did I see that coming. Props to you two. It was not in one of my headcanons.
Nope. I did not see that
Everything
coming.
else was up to that point, and then I'm like, oh snap.
No, the way you were talking, I was starting to figure they were related. But
Oh, I knew that much. But yeah, when Owen stepped forward, I was like, no, snap.
Alright,
no
Rand.
wonder he resisted every single tinfoil hat theory you had.
Well, no, I knew he would.
Rand-
And you know, that's what I was saying, is that I only had one tinfoil hat that I might have been able to sniff out. The others I wasn't gonna hit. I knew that much. But
Okay,
no, I definitely-
Rand runs out. Rand retreats. Just he runs.
Good.
But no, I mean, I knew that those two had a lot up their sleeve, but not.
I'm just glad
this
the
much.
reflex worked.
I was impressed.
It's mostly just he doesn't have a character sheet. He can't fight. So I mean, like, I'm retreating.
Thank gosh, my reflex worked.
So Josh, could you let me run away, please?
Yeah, working on it.
Thank you.
Run away! Run away! Run away!
I'm just rolling initiatives for all of these guys.
Yeah.
Everyone is a
Whoa!
little dumbfounded right now, but we need to focus on something else.
Actually, you know what? What am I thinking? That was stupid.
Well, I mean, we're waiting on the DM too. Yeah. So we may as well talk about the awesome.
Okay. What did you think? I mean, I wish I had cameras on each of your faces in that moment.
Oh, yeah, dude, you should have heard I was squeeing to a point that could have broken the sound barrier. Like,
my
God.
jaw was open. My eyes were open. My mouth was hanging open. I'm like, no.
My jaw fell on the desk and broke most of my teeth.
Right?
Y'all hate when I break eardrums. I would have
I
definitely.
muted immediately. I was like, no, this is not going to be a squee they can handle right now.
Yes.
Well
How
done.
long have you two planned that?
Done.
Since before day one.
Oh my
Oh
gosh,
my
you
goodness.
evil
Wow.
snakes.
That is amazing.
Props to
I
you.
didn't, yeah, I didn't see it. I didn't see
I did
it.
not see it. Nope.
And Montolo and the Cheshire Cat, though, that was on my scope.
Well, there are a couple of things that we thought had given it away. Most particularly, right after the boss fight with Jaminia, after her secret had been revealed, her deity had said something to Owen in Dwarven, and Ivan had heard it.
Yeah, what did he say?
he said, "Back off, Vorgren."
And Ivan, you
I didn't get that.
Yeah, we told you that. We said it was in the chat, and then once you said, "Oh, okay," but it's like we're like, wait a minute, you didn't understand it? You don't understand the significance of that?
No, I don't remember getting that at all.
Yeah,
Remember
when we brought you into the call? Remember when we brought you into a private call about it?
I was never in a private call. I always missed the call.
I called you after that session, one-on-one, just me and you, Finn, and I asked, what is it that you plan to do on our next session? Just probing how much of the significance of what you heard you really got out of it, but apparently you didn't get significance out of that, so...
I am a first-class idiot.
No, you're not an idiot. I think you just forgot, because I forgot about a lot of this stuff too. All I remember was that is a wanted poster, and that Jaloran wanted to look for that guy to hopefully profit from it. That's all I remember. That's how bad my memory is, so...
Alright.
Well, it all along and I didn't
in this epic fight right now?
Yep. Alright. Jaminia takes to the skies.
Oh boy.
And she is doing and she is going to strike one of the dwarves in the back. And then, as she's doing that, she's yelling out, "Spare as many as you can."
Good plan. I approve of it.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. So Jaminia is going to make her attack roll.
Oh, Finn, no, don't be like that, dude. It's okay. I mean, again, I forgot a lot of this stuff.
I know, but do you realize how much story significance that would have if I would have remembered?
Well, that would have...
Dude, it would have spoiled this.
It would have spoiled this. Like,
Actually, like, it kind of actually makes sense with Ivan. Ivan wouldn't want to spread something so bad about his friend. For example, like Vorgren is known as a vile murderer, arsonist, stuff like that. Even if you had remembered, Ivan would not have said a word because that's his friend and he doesn't want to badmouth him without knowing all the facts.
So even if you forgot, it's good that you did, because, hey, no spoils. And the fact that I didn't treat it so seriously just proves how clumsy of a dragon I am.
All right.
Fair enough.
All right, so...
Sorry.
It's cool. Have fun with it. We're invested in it, and we're invested in this story in our own way.
All right, so Jaminia swipes by one of the dwarves in the back, and she manages to deal a good. Where is it? Trying to.
Right now, we got to focus on getting through this because there's no to talk about with you guys after.
I know exactly what I'm gonna do.
I have an idea of what I can do.
All right. It's your turn.
I'm trying to think the easy solution now.
What do I have to roll to cast a spell from the Grimoire of Virtue?
Oh!
What do you have to? That'd be a D20 plus your caster level.
What is my caster level?
14.
Okay. Not negatives, you idiot.
All right, that'll do.
I'm casting Cry of Ysgard.
Cry of Ysgard.
Hold on.
Let me see that.
Ow. Darn it.
What? That was the best you could roll.
No.
That's the strength sacrifice. That's the worst you can roll.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, so yes. Your strength, yes, you get a -3 penalty to your strength. But I'm also going to ask you to roll a 2d4 for me.
Ooh.
Oh,
that's good.
That is very, very good.
I'm going to summon them all around the dwarves.
Good call.
So it just dawned on me. Do these guys know how to use magic?
If they're firing arrows, I doubt it.
Probably not.
I hope not! I hope they don't know magic! Otherwise, I'm in trouble!
This is the King's Royal Guard. You have to believe at least a couple of them are going to have access to spells.
No!
Alright, give me 1 second. I did not expect you to actually cast the spell. I was hoping the sacrifice would intimidate you.
No. You gave me tools, I'm gonna use them.
How do you restore your strength back?
It would be like a heal spell or something.
Restoration.
Yeah, restoration.
Well, heal can do it too. Heal can do it too. It does.
But because let's be honest, Faye doesn't use her physical strength.
Yeah, but you got to be careful, honey. If you get your strength to 0.
All right. So and you're gonna order them to attack.
Yes.
All right. While that is happening, I'm going to move to the next person. Rose, what are you going to do while I get all this stuff ready?
Okay.
I just made Josh work harder. I'm sorry.
Oh,
It's fine. That's fine. I'm improvise. I can work with this.
I did another Legolas ride because why the heck not? Hold on, how far?
Oh my god, this one!
I'm a motherfucking T-Rex.
Oh no, I haven't leveled up for that yet.
No, you said
anyway.
Legolas. That's what I'm thinking.
Why are okay? Anyway, I'm going to ignore that logic for a second. And I'm going to cast. All right, I have to select my character.
Holy cow, those things they're holy crap, they're
They're
huge.
not small. There's a reason that the sacrifice is what it is.
Wow.
On Vorgren, you protected us. We're protecting you.
Okay, you're casting Bark Skin. Grants a +5 natural armor. Alright, so you have to
means that you touched me, Rose.
I know.
Alright, and also
You realize that whole thing you guys listened to had side effects, right?
Yep.
Well, we're already doomed anyway.
I'm willing to take it.
Alright.
So, I gotta add +5 to my armor class.
Yep.
Temporary.
This explains so many things. It explains all the things.
Alright, so
Temporary modifier that I can access because I don't think I can change anything.
Yeah, armor class you have to do, Josh.
You can't change anything?
Let me see.
Really?
I think you can change that. Just give me 1 second. Okay. Okay.
Oh yeah, looks like you can't.
Okay, you go to the AC tab.
Oh, over here. Okay.
Yes, there's an AC tab, miscellaneous. And then, yeah, you might want to remove that Righteous Might one, considering it's not there anymore.
I can't.
It's under miscellaneous AC.
Actually, we can't edit it.
Yeah, when we hover over the boxes, you get like a no touchy thing.
No touchy, yeah.
Huh, that's weird. You should be able to edit these.
Everything else, yes. Armored class looks like no.
Yeah, it says can be edited and controlled by Dr. Wolf. Yeah, you can.
None of.
I don't get it. I can't.
All right, I'll just do it for you. All right. So there is your armor class buff.
Very good. Thank you.
All right, and now I'm going to roll these attacks for the.
You got Brackon and all the Royal Guard dwarves.
Ow, that hurt.
Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. I didn't know that would be loud. Okay. Sorry, we'll do that again.
It's alright.
Sorry.
Oh, my ears.
Sorry. Did not think my mic would be that sensitive to
All
a
right.
whistle.
Let's call it karma for all the times I've killed your ears.
I'm sorry.
Okay, so yes, all of a sudden, bright light bursts from the sky, and these creatures that look like sort of like half man, half goat, come from the heavens and charge forward. They hear Phaethon's order, and then they begin to attack the dwarves.
Try not to kill them, though. Just incapacitate them.
They give you recognition, and they begin to attack. All right, I'm going to. Okay. I have changed their HPs, so it is now Braken's turn.
Of all the times we need to pee, golly.
Well, it is. Well, it's not your turn anymore, so you can pee.
I'll be right back.
Josh gives you permission to go to the bathroom.
A pee permit.
All right.
For the Broadway babies, it's a privilege to pee.
Oh, for the love of Pete!
Okay, so this guy goes.
What do you mean for the love of pee?
So yes, this guy goes to attack one of the barrier defenders of his guard. Okay. So yeah, that's gonna hurt him a little bit, but yeah, that's not gonna do much. But the rest of the dwarf warriors are also going to attack. So yeah, let's see how they do.
Well, I just had an idea.
Ideas are good.
Yeah, yeah, those definitely hit. So, these guys are moving on here. These guys are moving on here. These guys are moving on here. These guys moving here. These guys are moving here. These guys are moving here. These guys are moving here. And these two are going to attack Rose. And yes, they both attack you, Rose, and I'm assuming a 27 hits your armor class.
Oh, quite thoroughly, yes.
And they both deal 18 damage to you.
Both deal 18, so if I remember my math correctly, that's 36?
No, it's in total.
Oh, in total 18, okay.
Yes.
Alright, give me a minute.
Okay, so that happens. Owen, it is your turn.
All right. Let's start casting some buffs, shall we?
I'm just trying to. Thank you.
Oh yeah, so plus on attack, weapon, damage, save, skill. Alright, I've got to write all this down.
This game one on attack rolls. Okay.
Okay, casting prayer and protection from evil. Okay, that's your turn. It is now King Orgrim's turn. And he is going straight for Owen.
Of course.
Yes.
Question.
Yep.
With everything the king has been going through all this time, is he considered evil alignment?
Ooh.
Because that's why I cast protection from evil. I have to think that all the acts he's been doing up to this point, that he's shifted over evil alignment. But that is my guess. I can't know that for sure.
He's motivated by hatred and revenge. I would think that falls under evil.
That's fine. It just makes it easier for me to go for him because he was my first target.
I mean, that means Jalrum doesn't have to hold back.
What's your armor class?
More than 27.
Neither can cross.
More than 27? Well, then yes, the attack harmlessly. It's like you expertly deflect the blow, and he is filled with rage. Amber, it is your turn.
Okay,
knock the two behind him back.
That was not my first priority. I was actually going to go for the king and fly up and hold him hostage.
Does everybody have temporary modifiers to their saving throws?
Wait, what?
I
wasn't
tell.
here. What's happening?
We should all have a +1 temporary save for fortitude and reflex, a +2 on will.
He cast prayer and protect from evil.
Well, protection from evil, that's only on myself. I can't cast it on everyone. I just fully expected that the king would be coming after me, and I think that he is considered evil alignment given his actions.
I was just letting her know because she was peeing when you cast it.
Yeah.
Alright, so, Amber, what are you doing?
Okay, well, Jalrum says I should take out these two, right?
I was thinking more of these guys.
These guys.
Yes.
Well, those two are preoccupied fighting this barrier.
Yeah, they're not causing any problems. I'm very tempted to,
Just do what you want.
Yeah. Okay,
I'm gonna charge the king and, grab him and fly up.
Alright, roll a strength check.
Separate.
Well, I'm sorry, roll a grapple check first. My bad.
Roll a grapple check. Alright, come on, be good, grapple.
No!
Oh!
I love how even as a critical 1, your grapple is still 4.
Still 24, holy heck, but...
Yeah. I'm just having bad luck today, guys. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Did you touch Owen?
Uh-huh.
Welcome to my club.
Alright, well, Amber, you accidentally trip over Orgrim because you're just a little woozy from the revelation. And I also want to ask you to roll a listen check.
Roll a listen check, alright?
All of us are just Amber.
Amber.
Okay.
Check. Wait, I just
Skills.
saw it. I know I'm in skills. I'm looking for it. Oh, there you are. Mary, a little. I told you, I'm having bad luck today.
Alright.
It's not my fault.
It's not your fault.
The dice hates me.
Alright, so.
I didn't talk to Murdoch.
So it is now Ivan's turn.
Okay, I'm gonna use a diplomacy check on Burdock.
Alright.
Hello.
Okay, so what are you doing? Okay.
On diplomacy on Verda.
Yeah. What?
Hello.
What are you saying?
Oh, hang on. I think.
Wait, don't I have to roll first? Don't I?
Well, yeah, roll, but. Well, you can do it. You can do either. I prefer you say the thing then roll the diplomacy. But...
Yeah.
Because then he might give you a bonus depending on what you say.
Go for it first.
Alright, say your thing, Ivan.
Alright, hang on. Oh my god. I had something I was gonna say. I'm sorry.
I'm back.
Okay.
Okay.
Listen. I know that your people have been away. I know that your people have been underground for a long time, and I know that you all think. I know that you try to say that you're not afraid and that you're strong, but.
Are you telling us the word?
I wasn't. Oh wait, I'm on the product. What am I doing? I'm supposed to be talking to the king. I'm sorry.
Yeah. You're trying to talk to the king?
Yes, I wasn't trying to talk. I'm sorry. My head is so messed up right now.
It's okay.
Okay, so yeah, I'm talking to the king. My fault.
Okay.
Alright. Listen, I know that you've been underground for a long time, and I know that you constantly think that you're trying to prove that you are not afraid and that you're strong. But I'm noticing one key weakness that you're not understanding. The one thing you do seem to be weak to is that you're not understanding change. Have you seen your people in this town and what they've been behaving like? Have you seen a stark difference in what they're like? Happiness, joy, community, friendliness? That you seem to think you're very strong, but instead you're just not open to these new ideas. That might be your problem.
All right, roll your diplomacy.
All right.
Finn, if you've got like a headset mic, pro tip: try to lift the microphone up above your nose so that you're not breathing directly into it.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, that's a very good.
That'll do.
Nice. Oh yeah.
Whoa.
Woo!
20, but that's good.
One away from the answer to life, the universe, and everything. Come on.
Everyone's taking my good
Oh, actually 4 points delay, but oh no, 1 point.
No,
away.
it was 1 point away.
Sorry, wrong reference.
It's okay.
All right.
And I said it sternly because, like I said, Ivan is trying to be more, assertive and straightforward.
You see him begin to falter. One of the dwarves behind you, because you moved into his field, provoked attack of opportunity.
Oof.
And smashes you for 6 damage.
Okay, mine turns next. Okay.
Alright.
Okay.
Alright. Jalam, it is your turn.
Okay, I see that happen with the king trying to do that. I'm going to also do a diplomacy roll as well. Listen, we are not your enemy. Murdoch and Vorgon Vineblight are not your enemy. Fight the real enemy. That's the man in the silver armor. He is the real evil. He's going to destroy this world that you hold so dear. All right, you fight alongside us. You can avenge your wife.
Alright, you're gonna have to roll a diplomacy check for that one.
Okay. Ooh, 18.
Ouch.
Oh, actually, that would be 19, but nah.
Yeah. He's looking at hit. Yeah, you can tell he's stuck. You can tell he's like trying really hard to ignore you.
I mean, crap. Talking. Well, unfortunately, talking is going to be the best option right now, unless it can Actually, do I have another free action? I want to look at a search, like a search check, what everyone, all the other dwarven.
Look, that's a spot.
Oh, spot, yeah, spot. See if anyone doing the same thing. Oh, geez, same, 19 again.
Alright, your spot check. You look
Like
around it, and you see all of these dwarves dueling with these barrier guards, and they seem to be loyal to the king. Very, very loyal. And that you get the feeling that whatever he does, they're going to do.
So if you do manage to talk the king into a different state of mind, they'll follow him.
Okay, well, I have two. Well, thankfully, that's one option. I have another option that if it's a little more hostile, but I'll save that. But I'm not going to try that just yet. So, cross go. Cross, basically follow my lead. Try and talk the king out of it.
That's exactly what I was going to do. Your Majesty, we do not need to fight. None of us here want to fight, and no one else should have to fall. There does not need to be any bloodshed. I understand what's going on here. But again, as my friend here said, there is a bigger picture here. There's a much darker, much more pressing matter that is out there. And if we choose to ignore it, the entire world, not just you, the entire world will be lost. I beg of you, please, to listen to reason.
Voice of reason.
Floating.
Okay, roll your diplomacy.
Mine's probably not going to be that great, but I'm going to try.
Hey.
Oh.
Alright, Cross, I want you to roll a listen check.
Alright.
Please be good, because mine was terrible.
It's this one?
A little bit. It's under.
Yes!
Oh,
Thank you! Thought you heard something, I didn't.
Okay, so all of a sudden, Cross, you hear something.
Okay, it's bringing back nightmares.
You hear the birds fly away from the trees.
No.
Please don't let it be what I think it is.
Very big.
Oh no.
I'm scared. I think I know what
Time to run.
Guys.
No.
I think it
Are
is.
you kidding me right now?
Are you kidding?
No!
It's our old friend.
How did he get out?
Balor has entered the fight.
Oh no, I only wished him away, I didn't wish him.
You didn't wish him dead.
Oh.
Everyone run, now! Drop what you're doing, run now!
Jaminya's in the way!
We clearly have a much bigger threat on our hands. Everybody needs to evacuate now.
Hold on, it's not your turn.
Oh, I thought Cross's term started contact.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. It looked like Cross was gonna move. I think it's Jaminya's
I need to roll this guy's initiative.
Oh, goody.
Oh, bejeebus.
Please, I've never hoped so hard for a critical one in my life!
Oh, well, here's the thing. He has a +12 to his initiative.
Ow!
Oh, no! Hey, shake it off, come on, shake it off.
No,
Game face, come on guys, shake it off, game face.
Hey. Oh, boy.
Alright, so yeah. He is going next. All of a sudden, so what he does,
Hush, this must be PTSD.
as he barrels through this group here, scattering them.
I'm going to order my barrier guards to forget the dwarves and turn their attention to that thing.
It's not your turn yet, honey.
Yeah, but when
he barrels through them, and then you see him cast a spell.
Oh boy.
All right.
Knowledge Arcana.
Oh, yes. Where is it?
Under. Oh, good. There we go.
Woo! He knows what it is.
Hey.
All right.
I am having so much PTSD right now.
Oh, I'm in range.
Have there been rolls after Cross's listen check? Because I'm not seeing anything.
Yes.
Oh yeah, there have.
Refresh your
Maybe I need
screen.
to refresh the window.
I'll refresh too. I didn't see it.
Okay,
Alright.
Knowledge Arcana. I can see it now. Alright.
Alright, so the Knowledge Arcana was a nat 20, and you know that this is the spell Blasphemy.
Okay.
It's the what?
What's Blasphemy do?
Hang on. Come on. I've never hoped. Okay. You know what? Just load, you slow thing. Oh, come on.
All right.
Love you.
So, everyone who is currently
40 feet in range.
Yes. Everyone in the party is now dazed.
Oh.
No. Which translates
exactly.
And this is not this is a spell. Okay. This is a spell that does not allow a saving throw.
Okay.
And what does it do?
You're unable to act normally. You cannot take any actions, but you have no penalty to your armor class. And it lasts one round. However, the dwarves are now paralyzed.
Oh, no.
All of the dwarves are now paralyzed. This unearthly scream emanates from the Balor, dazing you, paralyzing the dwarves, knocking Jaminia out of the sky, and killing all of the guards.
Ooh.
Oh gosh.
Oh no, come on!
Guys, remember what Jim said, we can't fight this thing!
Alright. Then it attacks with a flaming whip.
Oh crap.
Oh no!
And it wraps Braken by the legs, lifts him up and hurls him up and starts swinging him around. And throws him away. And it's still wrapped around him. Jaminia gets her bearings back, and she's looking in horror at what's happening.
Can Rand do something?
She said
No.
No.
Stay away. You stay the heck away from this.
I just want him to pray.
She said she's trying to she's also unfortunately dazed, but she's trying to get her bearings. Faithburn, you're also dazed. Rose is also dazed. Braken is
broken.
Broken in days.
The dwarf warriors are all paralyzed. Owen's dazed. King Orphan's.
Blah 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 blah.
And it's Balor's turn again.
Oh my gosh!
Everybody's seen many days.
Oh my god, get
Oh,
out!
Finn!
Get out!
I know, I'm sorry.
Alright.
Oh my gosh.
It's now going to cast. He pulls Braken towards his body. with his chain whip and latches it to himself, and Braken screams as the fire is burning him alive.
For the love of everything, don't do anything stupid!
Please, Lady Romana, you came to me in a dream. Please don't let us hurt. Don't let my friends die. Please, don't let these dwarves be hurt anymore. I just want them to be okay. This Balor is hurting us. Please, Lady Romana, I know you appeared to me for a reason. Please help us.
All right. He then casts Firestorm.
Oh crap!
Oh no.
Darn! Okay, Firestorm. What type of save is that?
Reflex.
Reflex? Alright.
Jeez! Son of a basket and a bulldog! Wow!
69. Holy cow.
Reflex, sir! Roll a reflex
what-
for your
what-
life!
Is that for everyone? Hold on, is that everyone supposed to roll reflex?
No. Bring it.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it depends on where he's directing the firestorm.
That's true. Alright.
Yeah, it is. And it was within a 10-foot radius.
Oh, so none of us.
Oh, okay.
Just Owen's dead.
Dwarves and Burdock.
Now, yes. A couple of it, yes. A lot of these dwarves are paralyzed and cooking in their armor.
Can I use my reflex save to grab? Oh, never mind.
What? Sorry.
I was gonna say, can I use my reflex save to grab to grab Burdock?
Aren't you dazed?
No, we had our one round.
No. We're not
yeah.
dazed anymore.
Yes, you can.
Okay.
All right, so you managed to pull him out of the way as the flames shoot out. So, yeah, Jaminia gets back on Starjay and flies over here.
Okay.
Good girl.
Suggestions?
What do we do?
Hold on. We need to go now.
Yeah, we have to brave now.
Jaminia looks
Gatless?
at you all and says, "No, we're not going to leave."
What about Gatless Town?
Excuse me?
Guys, if we head for cover, we're gonna lead him straight to Gatless Town.
Let Jaminia speak.
Yeah, we're not leaving. These dwarves need us.
Just what else do you expect us to do here? In case you haven't noticed, that's the Balor that killed you. You're the one that told us before that we have no chance, that we need to run and hide.
Yes, I did say that. I also say that if we choose to run now, those dwarves will be torn apart and the people will be brought back to Arkham as a trophy. Won't be too long after that, it'll track us down once again, probably through Gatless Town. We need to help these dwarves escape, and we need to deal with this threat here and now.
If we stay here, we will lose you again. Even more than that, we will lose the one thread that is keeping all of these fragile alliances together to one day stand against the Warden. You cannot throw all of that away just because you want to do the right thing again.
The right thing? The right thing is why people follow me in the first place. I swore enough to protect those that cannot protect themselves, and I am not going to duck and hide like a scared little girl when people clearly need our help.
I'm with you, Jaminia.
I just saw.
I can protect them, not even people who hate me.
The king made his choice. He's already contributed to the rampant stupidity going on in the world. You don't need to add to it. If you do this, you will die. And then Stimula will die. And then the child will die. Think for 1 second.
Someone help me, please!
Is that what you think this is? Stupidity? What if it were you over there? Would you want me to leave you behind? Or would you want someone to save you?
Please, I don't want to die! I can't believe you can even put up with yourself every day. Do you even have a plan, Your Highness?
Don't give me smart aleck remarks, give me suggestions!
Rose, suggestion, knowledge of nature on the Balor, what's its weaknesses?
And that ain't knowledge nature, that's knowledge planes.
Knowledge
Yeah,
planes.
that's kind of
Hold on, please.
Whatever, knowledge planes.
If we're doing this, if we're going straight into the jaws of madness and death itself, then we are going to do this my way. Understand?
Fine, what did you have in mind?
I am going to use my greatest source of despair as our only chance at hope.
Oh.
What?
Are you gonna touch it?
Everyone needs to give me every protection they can muster. Spell and song. Whatever you can think of. I need whatever you have right now.
Okay.
Alright, I give... Do not...
You gotta wait till your
You
turn.
gotta wait till your turn.
Okay.
Alright.
If we do this, we do this.
Juminia flies up and moves in front, ready to attack if anything happens.
Pardon me.
Faithful, it is your turn.
Okay, I have only one thing that can offer protection or boost.
Heroism.
Alright, heroism. Bonus on attack, saves, and skills.
I will add +2 to my saves.
Alright. Alright, anything else you can do, Fairthurin?
I'm going to roll a knowledge planes to see if I can figure anything else out about this, this nightmare on legs. And I failed. Moving on, we're not going to laugh anymore.
You're a little too scared to glean anything right now. This thing is like terrifying you to your very bones. Rose, it is your turn.
I'm gonna
1
sleep
second, looking it up.
well tonight.
Yeah,
Hold
you're
on.
gonna have nightmares tonight.
Yeah.
Especially because Braken is cooking to death.
Thank you. I was going to have quesadillas tonight, but I don't think I'm hungry anymore.
Well, that's...
Everyone pay attention.
Alright, Mass Cat's Grace. Everyone gains +4 to their dexterity.
Thank you.
And I turned to one and said, that's, other than the bark skin I already gave you, that's all I have. And what do I have to roll to try and get the king on Shiloh and ride him away?
That would be a strength check.
Alright, wish me luck, guys.
Anyone who cannot cast protection magic.
Oh, that's a very good roll.
That was pretty good for me, yeah.
Yeah,
You need to stay away from the Balor and
sort
get the
of adrenaline rush. It's like you're you're kind of tunnel visioning right now because of the adrenaline, and you grab King Orkrim and you throw him on Shiloh.
And I am booking all three of us away as far as I can. Now I did cast a spell, so that's only 40 feet.
All right.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. It is Braken's turn, and he dies.
Yeah, dog.
Cooked in his own armor.
Yeah, I don't know if I could do on that front.
I lost my appetite. I am literally no longer hungry. Oh my gosh.
The Balor throws. The Balor. It's like. These dwarves are literally crawling away as best they can. your turn.
Oh god.
All right. Give me a moment, Pierre.
Full strength and there's endurance. +4 to strength and +4 to your constitution.
Oh, yes. Oh.
All right.
How many temporary hit points do I gain if I have 4 extra constitution?
2 of your hit die, which would be 2d8.
Am I supposed to roll that, or?
I'll roll that for you. You gain 8 temporary health.
8 temporary health.
Yes.
Better than nothing.
Mm-hmm.
All right. That is Owen's turn. It is now Orkram's turn, and he has like his eyes are wide, like his world has been thrown upside down.
You get out of here. We will protect your people.
I can't move.
Oh bloody heck! I forgot.
Dump him off the dog.
Well, yeah. I mean, can I dump him off Shiloh? But he's not going to be able to run away, is he?
Not really.
Oh, great.
All right, Amber, it is your turn.
Damn, I have never done this before, so I'm not sure what to do for it. But Golden Dragon Blessing.
Oh.
Let's see. Where is that? Oh my gosh! You looked at your character sheet.
Yes, I did.
Everything comes full circle.
Okay. Every ally within a 60-foot radius gains a +1 to all their attack rolls and saving throws.
What? Oh,
Thank
God.
you.
A plus what?
+1 to all your attack rolls and all of your saving throws.
Amber, I didn't know you could do that.
So
I forgot I did. I've
saving throws are now
actually always spotted it, but it didn't seem helpful at the time.
Oh, we all
How many places that would have been helpful, woman?
we all forget things sometimes.
This seems like, and Owen said, "Give me everything you got." Okay, that's literally the only thing I can think of that can help us.
Oh, my head.
Now what are you gonna do? Now what are you gonna do, Amber?
Oh. Well, attacking this thing is stupid.
Yeah.
All right,
Bang.
I will roll intimidate.
Well,
It worked
may as
on
well.
the nightmare
It
beast.
worked on the nightmare. It did.
Okay.
All right, hold on. Let me find it.
20.
Come on.
It would be a good time for some good luck.
For nat 20.
All right. I'm also going to.
Okay, 28.
I'm also going to take your modifiers into account from all those spells, like oh my gosh.
Yeah, we've got
oh my
one on our
gosh.
skill. Like that would be at 28.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, by the way.
Wouldn't it be at 29 because of prayer too?
No, prayer is the only thing that has the plus for skill.
Yeah.
And also the Golden Dragon Luck.
That involves skills? I thought you said saving throws.
Oh, let me check.
If it involves
yes, that is attack rolls and saving
This
throws.
is a very unusual ability I have. I've never used Golden Dragon Blessing.
Okay, so
If I could just make him back up, even just a skosh.
all right, I'm gonna roll a will save for him.
Come on,
Yes,
that
so-
one.
Please
That
fail.
one.
Please fail. Please fail.
Okay.
One or two.
Okay, so what is your wisdom? What is your will saving throw?
Please be bad.
He rolled an 8, and his will save is a 19. You can look it up. He matched it.
Isn't that close?
It was close. It was close.
It was matched.
Wait, did you count for? Wait, hang on. Did you count for the prayer?
Yeah, that's right. We didn't have to.
You didn't count for the prayer?
I forgot to account for the prayer.
So
yes, the Balor stops. The Balor stops paying attention to the dwarves, and he looks at you.
Oh no. Oh, this might have backfired.
You notice he gets into a defensive stance.
Oh.
Okay.
Good job, Amber.
All right.
Okay.
Ivan, it is your turn.
Cast the best protection you got for Owen.
Ivan?
I have a plan. Yeah.
I was going to say, use that. There was a thing that you did in the fight with the Kraken. I mean, the DM had to do it for you because you were gone, but you were able to enhance the effects of your songs.
Yes, that was one of his feats. It's a bit.
Something like that.
Yes, it's a bit of a risk, but it is well worth it. It's called the Words of Creation. When you were in Cumulus, you read a book that allowed you that had very, very ancient words in it, and you found that applying them into your song actually doubles the bonuses that you get from songs, but it is a very exhausting thing, and you take 1d4 damage per level.
That could be risky. At the same time, I could also use Greater Heroism on Owen if that's
That
the
sounds a little safer.
Yeah.
We can't afford any risk back.
Basically, he gets temporary. He also gets extra temporary HP based on my level, and I'm pretty high level. So.
Well, can you do both?
Can I do? I can play a song and cast a spell, right?
Yes.
Okay, then yeah, I'm gonna do Greater Heroism.
Come right here.
What?
Come right over here, my friend.
Back up, Ivan.
Okay.
Oh yeah, of course.
So you move action. Now your free action you're going to use to play a song.
Yes.
Roll your perform.
And be done.
All right. Don't get a 1.
I'm hoping not.
Right?
I will cry.
I will blame you, Joe.
Okay, good.
Okay, good.
Okay, that's good.
Okay.
Yeah, you gotta. Okay, yep, that is enough. And so next, what I'm gonna have to ask. Okay, so cast your Greater Heroism spell.
Yep. Which I would do right now.
Oh my gosh, can you imagine the comments on this one?
There's gonna be a lot of holy shiitake mushrooms, let me tell you.
I know that you're getting around such things, but PG.
We are.
Sorry, Doc.
Well, it wasn't a PG movie. You ever seen Spy Kids?
Yeah, it was Spy Kids.
Exactly.
It was Spy Kids.
Yeah.
PG movie.
Yeah, I know, but I still.
Well, then again, you get movies like The Goonies that are also PG.
Okay. Very well.
Or Poltergeist.
Moving on upside down.
Did my last cuss from the last round was that PG?
Your douche canoe? Yeah, I think so.
So douche
That works.
fine.
You're combining it.
You cast Greater Heroism.
Hear that without laughing.
So
You
Owen,
heard
you
it,
got
folks, that's a family
+4
friendly.
on attacks, saves, and skills. Immunity to fear and plus 14 temporary hit points.
And that's on me, huh?
Yes.
Yep, Rooney.
And that is a touch spell.
Which I'm next to him.
That
so
means
I-
that you've touched me.
Yep, you not. Yes.
All right.
So yeah, whatever he does next, it's probably going to affect bad luck.
Oh my gosh, it's never been cross luck. It's always been Owen luck.
Not always, it's just sometimes.
All right.
Alright, Shadowworm, it is your turn.
Okay. Walk over to Owen. In case you can't. By the way, question: How big are your fingers?
What?
Because
Probably not as
Ring
big
of
as
Blinking.
yours.
I am giving him my ring of blinking.
I already got 2 rings on. I'm not going to replace those because they are rings of protection, and I need protection.
I don't. Well, you can't add a third one.
Nope.
No. Okay. Unfortunately,
Now, if you can't add anything else,
In front of me.
Alright.
if you can't add anything else to protection, then get dwarves to safety. That's your best
Jalarum.
you can do
All
right now.
Let's get these 2 dwarves to safety. Okay. I call over to these 2. Follow, like you two. You two. Let's get.
Crawl to me.
Crawl to me. We gotta get out now.
All right. They attempt to move towards you.
Okay. All right. Okay. Question: does Ring of Blinking allow for multiple people to come along on the trip? Josh?
It's only the wearer.
It's only the wearer. Crap. All right. We're gonna have to.
Over to me.
Okay. Over this way. What's up?
They're attempting to crawl. They're attempting to crawl away. And Cross, it is your turn.
Okay. Cross, get Burdock out.
Cross, can you cast any spells at all?
Not anymore.
Oh yeah, not anymore.
No,
Okay,
I can't.
Then you can help them. Help Burdock.
All right, I'll run over to. Let me see, that's not far. Oh, that's okay. All right, I'm gonna run.
Grab him and move backwards. Cause, hang on, let's.
All right, I'm gonna grab Burdock, and I'm gonna get him out of here. I'm gonna try to move him like backwards over here.
Here and where did you go? Why are you over here?
I'm trying to move Burdock.
Huh?
He's running behind the rock.
Here.
Okay.
Is he? No, my map shows him over here.
Refresh your screen.
Yeah, refresh your screen.
Let's
You're
try
way
that
over
again.
here.
It sounds like you got a derp.
Yeah, it looks like you got a bit of a map derp.
Hang on, I'm rebooting.
Rebooting.
Reboot.
Jesus, that's loud. Okay.
Hey, careful.
Come on.
Careful.
Okay.
No blasphemy.
We're
back from the Balor.
Okay, all right. My bad.
You're fine.
Said, Louise, that's loud. All right. All right. Never mind. I got him. And I yell back at Ran. Ran, run! Get out of here now!
Okay, I'm gonna see if I can find help.
Okay, just make sure you get out of here as fast as you can.
I'm going.
Do not stop running. Do not look back.
I'm going.
Ran runs off, praying to anything that'll listen.
Alright.
Oh, I never should have brought him with me.
Alright. Are you pulling Burdock away?
Yes.
All right,
We can
where
talk
now?
about your stupidity of bringing your child into danger later, Cross. But for
Amber,
now,
now is not the time.
Yes.
Okay, so roll your strength check to move Burdock.
Alright, strength check. That's the... Okay, hang on. I had to reboot. So I have to...
Just go on stats page.
Oh, stats page. Alright. Stats page. Yeah, I know. Stats, strength. So it's a total of 16 modifier. So I just roll the plus the modifier?
Yeah, just roll the die.
Alright. D20 plus 3.
No.
Oh,
Put
never
the
mind.
die.
There's the die right there.
Ouch.
Unfortunately, Burdock is very, very heavy and fat due to years and years of intoxication.
Of course.
oh boy.
So you're only able to drag him like a little bit. All right, the Balor from his defensive stance. From his defensive stance. All right. He begins to cast the spell.
Oh boy.
Oh, hold on. Where's my knowledge? That's 23, I think.
23, yes.
Well, you should have skill bonus from prayer and
I
from...
did. Oh, I did. I'm stupid. Never mind. I added it from prayer. I don't know if anything else gave me a boost.
the golden dragon blessing.
No, it doesn't. The
No,
Golden
that's not
Dragon
skill
was
check.
just attack and damage. So
Yeah.
that for skill, it's just a 23.
Alright.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, I didn't. Foo. don't know.
Yeah, it's just 23.
Well, what right now?
Whatever. Let's just it's a 23 because my normal modifier is just 20 and I didn't get a crit 1, so that has to be a 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you hover over the number, it'll show.
Yeah, I got it too. So then it's 23.
All right. You hear him utter a primordial word, and you can tell that this is a spell. This is a power word spell.
Uh-oh.
I think I can guess.
All of a sudden, Starjay drops to the ground with Jaminia on him.
Oh boy.
Starjay.
Starjay is twitching on the ground.
Oh no. Please let me still living.
And if he's twitching, it wasn't Slay the Living.
Yeah.
See, a twitch, he's alive.
Jaminia looks up and sees the Balor in front of her.
Jaminia, please don't.
Yep, Jaminia, we have a plan.
Jem, please.
I already gave her a talking to. If she does something now, then nothing's gonna
Oh, shoot!
9 and...
Please don't do something brash.
Oh dear.
The Balor shoots out with his flaming whip and snags Jaminia by the leg.
Ooh, well...
Oh, can I roll a... No, I bet I can't, can I? No, I can't roll a reflex.
Remember, fire doesn't affect her, because...
Yep.
She has a lot more hit points than she used to, but...
Yeah, the fire burns away her disguise.
No, not this again.
Oh boy.
Not let this happen again.
Where is it?
So,
Making opposed... Oh, no way!
What?
As soon as it wraps around her leg, Jaminia kind of... Okay, you know that kind of twist in the air jump that Captain America does in
Yes.
Voltron?
Yes.
She does that, and she flips the whip off of her leg.
Nice.
Yeah.
Go, Jim, man. Yeah, go.
She lands down and she peeks up above her shield. She's like, not this time.
Woo!
Go, Jammy. It's pretty.
Go Nightwing, I mean, what?
I'd rather we not rely on luck that way.
I agree. I agree.
Take what you can get.
120%.
Well, we have a strategy, so we have a plan.
I have a strategy.
Yeah, Jaminia runs over to this dwarf and she's kind of yanking him away.
I still don't know if I'm going to be able to live through what I have in mind.
I have I'm going to reduce his saving rolls.
All right, Theothurin, go for it. Crushing Despair.
And he is indeed within range.
Okay, I need you.
Are you casting?
I need you to make a caster level check.
Huh?
I need you to make
Owen?
no, Theothurin. A caster level. Yes. D20 plus your level.
D20 plus 14.
Woo! That's all right.
Okay.
Don't fall down to my mouth. I'm loud enough as it is, Michael.
Yeah, unfortunately, your spell does nothing.
Gosh darn it.
It's a good effort, though. Maybe you could try again next round.
You realize that this thing has spell resistance.
Oh.
Okay, I want to delay because I was going to cast teleport to get a few people away. Like I wanted to get Jalarum, Ivan, and these two dwarves away, but I have to wait until they get over to me before I do that. So I'm going to delay my teleport spell until they get to me.
Okay, delaying action. Rose, it is your turn.
Oh, jeez. Alright, all I can really do is I'm gonna ride over to, with my little new friend, ride over to Cross and help him try to drag Burdock away.
Okay.
Make sure you keep King Orkram over there.
Yeah, I know I can't
Okay,
control King Orkram.
roll your strength check.
Alright, here's hoping for another miracle.
Do we believe in miracles?
All right.
That's all right.
He's a little heavy, but you do manage to get him on Shiloh, and Shiloh just gives a bark of like. Whoa!
Hey, Shiloh actually takes a lot of weight.
I'm afraid Shiloh really isn't used to carrying anyone lighter than a 15-year-old girl.
Through that, we may have to consider dragging here, guys. Jalorm, I may need your rope.
You got it.
All right.
I'm a horrible human being. What's wrong with me?
If you guys are going to drag, I have a plan I can probably help with.
Good, yes,
All
dragging
right.
is good. If you can help me to drag
All right.
these people away.
The dwarves are kind of crawling in separate directions. It's like these dwarves are crawling towards. Oops.
Wrong person.
These dwarves are crawling towards Phaethurin. These ones are crawling towards Jaminia. Owen, it is your turn.
All right.
Wait, these two didn't move. I was waiting for them.
Oh.
I will
okay,
grab
sorry.
them if I have to. Oh, never mind.
They're not going to
This is
get
the
to me very
last-
fast.
The last bit of buff spells I can think of.
Divine power.
Oh,
And I just might.
Right, might.
So everybody's got to make room around me because
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there
Yeah.
he goes.
how many temporary hit points I gain out of this. First off, another 14 temporary hit points from the first spell. And then we need a +6 enhancement to strength and a +4 enhancement to strength. 10. And then a +2 bonus to Constitution and a +2 enhancement bonus to your natural armor, and damage reduction versus evil.
Yeah, that thing's evil.
That's evil.
that's very evil.
A little bit.
Okay, Josh, can you add, 2 AC to my armor class for this spell and 2 AC to my armor class for the protection from evil from earlier?
Okay.
I don't think I added that one.
Yes.
Excellent.
So your armor class is now a balmy 34.
Woo!
Nice!
Or 35, actually.
How many extra hit points do I get if I have an extra 2 Constitution? Is that another D8 hit dice or D8?
I'll roll that for you. Ouch. 7.
Total of 7. Okay. I have a
Still
total
better
of
than nothing.
I have a total of 178 hit points.
Nice.
cow.
That actually beats me.
All right. Well then.
I don't suppose heroism can stack, can it?
All right. Orkram's still paralyzed. Amber, it is your turn.
Get them away.
Owen, you want me to get him away, or do you want me to attempt to knock the Balor down with a tail whip or a stunning fist?
Goodness, do not get close to this thing. Do not get close to this thing.
Got it.
Evacuation is our
You have
priority.
already intimidated it. What I
Alright.
need right now is to make sure that others are out of harm's way.
Got it.
You got it.
Only a strength check. Not what I wanted. But I'm tempted to grab both these two.
Get them to me. I can teleport 4 people away.
I'm gonna drag these 2 dwarves to Faye.
Okay.
And now they're here, and that's what I was waiting for.
Okay, so everyone within touching distance that you are trying to teleport.
I'm trying to tell Ivan, Jalarum, and these two dwarves.
Okay, cast it.
Wait, you're gonna teleport me away?
Yes. Not out of hearing range. You have to be like within 60 feet of them, right?
Yeah, they have to be able to hear my song.
Okay, so
I do need everybody to be close enough to me to be able to hear me.
All right, and don't teleport me.
And like I said, I have a spell that can help get the other dwarves around.
Okay, good. Yeah, let me stay next to Owen.
So, all of you are leaving?
Okay, but
not Amber.
Okay.
I'm bringing them down by about here. That should still, if Ivan is like here, that should still be plenty of room for his. Yeah, his song should still reach him there.
Yeah.
Well, I had a spell that could help move the rest of the dwarves, but okay.
Oh. Well, darn.
What spell was it?
I was gonna cast grease on them, so they're much easier to drag around.
Oh.
Oh, that'll work.
But wouldn't the person
That
trying
would
to
make
drag?
them slippery.
Yeah, it would make them slippery, and you'd also probably trip trying to drag them.
Fair enough.
Okay. All right, so Amber, that was your strength check. You doing anything else?
I'll try to roll
Starjay.
another intimidate.
No, get Starjay out.
You can't.
Want me to get Starjay? Okay, I'll get Starjay.
Okay.
Okay. Do I need to roll another strength check?
Yeah.
Alright, come on. Come on.
Don't make potato salad!
Oh!
Did I seriously just do that?
You did.
Oh my gosh! I'm gonna kill John!
All right.
Dang
yeah,
it.
you're a little winded from dragging two dwarves.
Oh. Alright. Then I'll just try to defend Stargate best I can.
Okay.
It's all we can do right now, at least.
Okay, so Ivan,